Yep. This is the factory synthesizer from Sugar Bytes. It's our latest work. It's an 8-voice synthesizer with 8 sources and 10 targets modulation matrix. And we had lots of fun to make this matrix a little bit more liquid than you would assume. This matrix has lots of sources which are coming from the synthesizer's signal generators, and 2 of these sources are running in audio and are processed in audio, which gives you the possibilities to use audio signals to do real audio modulation in 8-voice polyphony. The matrix has a random feature, which is this control, and as you can see, it's dialing in the random and adding more and more modulation targets. And this random, when you turn it up, it will always generate exactly the same random until you initialize it, and then you will have another random. And this random can, for example, can be used with a morph fader to add some certain random to your sound. And you can tweak the existing entries in the matrix, and you can modulate this tweaking, which looks like this. And you can also forward this modulation to a certain place in a matrix. There you can see it. And we have 2 main oscillators which contain our latest technology in analog synthesis. We added some new things like the fractal saw for man shifting FM synthesis, the transformer where you can load your own sample, which is then transformed into a chain of wavetables, and you can cycle through them. And so if you, for example, take a speech sample, then you will be able to hear that speech at any desired pitch. You might know that from our Cyclop synthesizer. We have different wavetable flavors. We made very nice wavetable synthesis for the synthesizer, and here we have a sync and PWM formant and a wavetable drone oscillator, which is capable of nice voice sounds, but also snares. And we made a waveguide model, which is using the wavetables to generate waveguides. And that will be nice for piano-like sounds or bass guitar or bongo sounds. So we have 2 main oscillators. We have a sub-oscillator, which can also be a ring modulator for the 2 main oscillators, and we have a noise generator with different noise colors, which is also very nice to create drum sounds. We have a filter with lots of filter types. Also, this filter has been newly designed for especially to work with these oscillators, and it sounds very nice. We have lots of modulators. The envelopes can run in loop mode. The LFO can run in a one-shot mode. We have a very versatile sample and hold module. We have 4 sequences which appear in the matrix and also give you the possibility to make melodies, chords, but also drum sounds. And we have a special articulation page which is for your pitch. We have a pitch envelope and sloppiness for the pitch to create vocal-like sounds, and a massive arpeggiator. And we have scales, so everything you do in pitch can be put through a scale. So maybe you do a pitch modulation in the matrix, then you always have the choice between a free pitch modulation, which you would use for a bass drum maybe, but you also have a quantized pitch, which then is working with a scale to create melodies. You can be sure it's a minor C in this case, because here you can set the root key. We have effects. All these effects are newly designed, except the pitch delay and the reverse delay, which are taken from Tornado. We made very nice reverb, starting with the instrument body, and we made a piano body with strings reverberating. So when you use the waveguide model, be sure to try the corpus and the piano verb on it to make it sound really nice. And we have a pitch reverb, which is pitching up the reverb tail and has a pitch shifter in its feedback path, and it adds really nice shimmering effects to your strings maybe. And lots of other cool effects like filters, equalizers, we have a compressor and maximizer, low fader, and stuff you would expect in very, very high quality. And these effects have a drag and drop signal flow, so if you are not sure if you want your spring reverb before the filter or not, you can check it out and have it that way. And we have a very nice morph feature which has an A and B morph position, and every continuous controller like a knob or a fader can be put into this morph, and finally you have a crossfader which morphs between two sounds. And if you do it on beats, it might sound like this.